In the next few minutes, I'm going to expose 10 canned fruit brands hiding excessive sugar syrups, harmful color additives, and dangerous heavy metal contamination behind their healthy convenience promises. Plus, I'll reveal the 5 brands that actually deliver real fruit without the toxic baggage. Stay until the end, because number 1 will change how you shop forever. Let's start with what's sitting in your pantry right now. 10. Del Monte Fruit Cocktail in Heavy Syrup. Starting at number 10, Del Monte has been a trusted name in American kitchens for generations, but their fruit cocktail in heavy syrup represents everything that's gone wrong with canned fruit. That bright, colorful medley you remember from childhood is swimming in heavy syrup loaded with both high fructose corn syrup and regular sugar. For those watching blood sugar levels or maintaining healthy weight in later years, this double dose of sweeteners is particularly concerning. The heavy syrup fundamentally transforms what could be a nutritious snack into a sugar delivery system that spikes blood glucose faster than expected. What makes this troubling for older adults is that our bodies don't process these concentrated sugars the way they once did. The fruit becomes almost secondary to the thick, sticky syrup coating every piece. Nutritionists warn that heavy syrup on a label should be a red flag, yet Del Monte continues marketing this as convenient fruit when it's closer to candy in a can. 9. Great Value Fruit Cocktail in Heavy Syrup. At number 9, Walmart's Great Value brand promises budget-friendly convenience, but their fruit cocktail in heavy syrup delivers cheap ingredients at the expense of your health. Just like the Del Monte version, this product is packed in heavy syrup with high fructose corn syrup and sugar dominating the ingredient list. What you're really buying is the lowest cost fruit swimming in the cheapest possible sweeteners. For families and older adults trying to stretch grocery budgets while eating healthy, this seems practical until you read what's inside. Store brands like Great Value often cut corners on quality to maintain rock-bottom pricing, nowhere more evident than in their canned fruit line. Each serving delivers concentrated sugar that can wreak havoc on blood sugar control, particularly dangerous for managing diabetes or prediabetes conditions that become more common with age. Heavy syrup means consuming far more calories and sugar than fresh fruit or even fruit packed in juice. Many shoppers grab this thinking they're making a healthy choice because it says fruit cocktail, but they're actually getting a sugar bomb disguised as nutrition. 8. Kroger Fruit Cocktail in Heavy Syrup. At number 8, Kroger's house brand fruit cocktail takes the problems of heavy syrup and compounds them with concerning additives. Not only is this product packed in heavy syrup containing corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, and regular sugar, a triple threat of sweeteners, but it also includes carmine as a color additive. Carmine is a red dye derived from crushed cochineal beetles. While FDA approved, many people prefer avoiding insect-based additives, especially when completely unnecessary for fruit that should have natural color. The inclusion of 3 different sugar sources shows how heavily processed this canned fruit has become. Your body processes them all as concentrated sweetness that floods your bloodstream and taxes your pancreas. For older adults whose metabolic systems are working harder to maintain balance, this sugar assault is particularly problematic. The carmine additive serves no nutritional purpose. It's purely cosmetic, added to make the fruit cocktail look more vibrant and appealing. Real fruit doesn't need artificial enhancement. The fact that Kroger added a color enhancer tells you everything about the base ingredient quality. 7. Signature Select Fruit Cocktail in Heavy Syrup. Coming in at number 7, Signature Select, the house brand for Safeway and Albertsons stores, delivers the same heavy syrup problems plaguing so many conventional canned fruits. This product is packed in heavy syrup with high fructose corn syrup and sugar, forming the sweet bath that fruit pieces float in. For shoppers who remember when canned fruit was a simple, wholesome pantry staple, seeing modern versions loaded with multiple sweeteners is genuinely disappointing. High fructose corn syrup has become particularly controversial, with research linking it to increased risks of fatty liver disease, metabolic syndrome, and accelerated aging. Combined with additional sugar, you're creating a product that stresses your body's ability to maintain healthy glucose levels. For adults in their 40s, 50s, and beyond, maintaining stable blood sugar becomes increasingly important for long-term health. The heavy syrup is viscous and cloying, coating your mouth and teeth with sugar that lingers. Many don't realize that a single serving of fruit cocktail in heavy syrup can contain more sugar than a glazed donut. 6. Food Club fruit cocktail in heavy syrup. At number 6, Food Club brings yet another concerning element into the heavy syrup equation. This product not only packs fruit in heavy syrup with high fructose corn syrup and sugar, but it also includes FD and C Red 3, a color additive that has raised serious safety concerns. FD and C Red 3 is a synthetic dye that the FDA has actually banned in cosmetics and topical drugs due to evidence linking it to cancer in laboratory studies, yet it remains approved for food use. This creates an absurd situation where a color additive is deemed too dangerous for your skin, but apparently acceptable for your digestive system. For health-conscious adults who've spent years building dietary habits that protect well-being, discovering that seemingly innocent canned fruit contains a potentially carcinogenic dye is deeply unsettling. The Food Club brand is found in numerous regional grocery chains, meaning millions of families have this in their pantries without realizing what's inside. The combination of triple sweeteners plus a controversial red dye creates more chemical cocktail than fruit cocktail. The red dye serves no nutritional purpose, existing solely to make cherries and fruits look more vibrant. Real quality fruit doesn't need artificial color enhancement. 5. Libby's Yellow Cling Sliced Peaches in Heavy Syrup. Approaching our top 5 worst offenders, Libby's Yellow Cling Sliced Peaches in Heavy Syrup represents a particular disappointment because peaches are naturally sweet and delicious on their own. This product is packed in heavy syrup containing corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, and sugar, creating an unnecessarily sweet product that overwhelms natural peach flavor. Fresh peaches or even peaches canned in juice provide plenty of sweetness from the fruit itself, so the addition of 3 separate sweetening agents is pure overkill, driven by taste engineering rather than nutrition. For adults who grew up eating canned peaches as a simple, wholesome treat, seeing modern versions transformed into sugar vehicles is genuinely saddening. The yellow cling peaches are perfectly good fruit, but they're drowning in syrup that adds empty calories and spikes blood sugar without providing nutritional benefit. Many view canned peaches as a healthy dessert or breakfast addition, not realizing peaches in heavy syrup deliver comparable sugar loads to cake or pastries. The thick syrup coats peach slices so completely that you barely taste actual fruit anymore. 4. Wegmans brand canned fruit. Various items. At number 4, we encounter an even more serious problem than excess sugar: heavy metal contamination. Wegmans, known for their upscale grocery stores and premium house brands, issued a recall on September 12, 2025, for specific lots of their canned fruit items. The reason for this recall was lead levels exceeding regulatory guidance, identified by the actual producer, Pacific Coast Producers. Lead is a neurotoxin with no safe level of exposure, particularly dangerous for children, but also harmful to adults. For older adults, lead exposure can exacerbate cognitive decline, increase blood pressure, and damage kidneys that may already be struggling with age-related changes. The fact that a supposedly premium store brand had to recall products for lead contamination reveals serious quality control failures somewhere in the production chain. Lead contamination in food typically occurs through soil contamination, water used in processing, or from the machinery and materials used in canning operations. Whatever the source, the presence of lead in fruit that families were feeding their children and elderly parents were eating as a healthy snack is absolutely unacceptable. What makes this particularly concerning is that lead exposure is cumulative. Even if individual servings contain levels just above guidance limits, regular consumption over weeks or months means significant toxic buildup in the body. The recall affected multiple varieties of Wegmans canned fruit, suggesting a systemic contamination issue rather than an isolated incident with one product. For shoppers who specifically choose Wegmans because they perceive it as a higher quality option worth paying more for, this recall represents a fundamental betrayal of trust. The premium pricing should guarantee superior safety protocols, yet here we have a store brand failing at the most basic requirement, ensuring the food isn't contaminated with heavy metals. 3. Parashore pear slices and juice. Claiming the number 3 spot, Parashore pear slices in juice presents a double contamination nightmare. The FDA issued a recall notice for this product due to elevated levels of both lead and cadmium, two toxic heavy metals that should never appear in food products. While the Parashore brand isn't as widely known as national names, this recall highlights how contamination risks exist across all brands, from major corporations to smaller producers. Lead and cadmium are both serious health threats. Lead damages the nervous system, affects cognitive function, and contributes to cardiovascular problems. Cadmium accumulates in the kidneys and can cause kidney disease, bone softening, and has been classified as a probable human carcinogen. For older adults whose kidneys may already be functioning at reduced capacity, cadmium exposure is particularly dangerous because the body can't efficiently eliminate it. The presence of both heavy metals simultaneously suggests contamination, either from the soil where the pears were grown or from the processing equipment and materials. Either way, it indicates severe failures in ingredient sourcing and quality control. What makes heavy metal contamination especially insidious is that you can't taste, smell, or see it. The pears might look perfectly normal, taste fine, and give no indication that they're delivering toxic metals with every bite. For families who bought Parashore pear slices thinking they were making a healthy choice, especially by choosing fruit and juice rather than heavy syrup, discovering they were actually exposing themselves to lead and cadmium is devastating. This recall underscores why food safety regulations and testing are so critical, and why manufacturers must be held accountable when they fail these basic standards. The relatively unknown brand name also raises questions about how many other small to mid-sized producers might have similar contamination issues that simply haven't been caught yet. 2. Imperial Choice Mandarin. Oranges broken segments in light syrup. Coming in at number 2, Imperial Choice Mandarin oranges face recall for a different but equally serious safety concern. One lot was voluntarily recalled because some cans may leak, bulge, or burst open, all signs of potential bacterial contamination or compromised can integrity. When cans leak or bulge, it typically indicates that bacteria have gotten inside and are producing gases as they multiply, or that the sealing process failed to create the vacuum necessary for safe food preservation. This isn't a minor quality issue like off flavor or color variation. This is a potential food safety crisis. Bulging cans are particularly dangerous because they often signal the presence of Clostridium botulinum, the bacteria that causes botulism, a potentially fatal form of food poisoning. Botulism affects the nervous system and can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death if not treated immediately. For older adults whose immune systems may not be as robust as they once were, the consequences of bacterial contamination are especially severe. Even if the specific contamination isn't botulism, leaking or bulging cans can harbor other dangerous bacteria like Salmonella or E. coli that cause serious gastrointestinal illness. The fact that cans might burst open means people could be injured simply from handling the product, with sharp metal edges and potentially contaminated fruit exploding onto them. This recall affecting mandarin oranges is particularly concerning because mandarins are often served to children and elderly people who are most vulnerable to foodborne illness. The broken segments variety suggests these are lower-grade fruit pieces, possibly making them even less expensive and more appealing to budget-conscious shoppers who might be most harmed by safety issues. While the recall shows the system working to remove dangerous products, it also reveals how canned foods we consider shelf-stable and safe can pose serious health risks when manufacturing or quality control processes fail. 1. Giffen Mandarin oranges broken segments in light syrup. Taking the #1 spot as the absolute worst canned fruit you can buy, Giffen Mandarin oranges broken segments in light syrup earns this distinction through misleading marketing combined with unnecessary sugar. This product is labeled as being in light syrup, which sounds healthier than heavy syrup and might lead health-conscious shoppers to believe they're making a better choice. However, the ingredient list tells a different story. Water and sugar are listed right alongside the mandarin oranges, meaning this product still contains significant added sugar despite the light designation. The term light syrup is relative, lighter than heavy syrup but still sugar sweetened, rather than being packed in natural juice or water. For older adults trying to manage sugar intake for diabetes prevention, blood pressure control, or weight maintenance, this misleading labeling is particularly dangerous. You think you're making a healthier choice by avoiding heavy syrup, but you're still consuming added sugars your body doesn't need. Mandarin oranges are naturally sweet and need absolutely no added sugar to taste delicious. The decision to add sugar water is purely about taste engineering and preserving candy-like sweetness that manufacturers think consumers want. This trains your palate to expect unnaturally sweet food, making naturally sweet fresh fruit seem bland by comparison. The broken segments designation means lower quality fruit pieces, likely ones that got damaged during processing or didn't meet standards for whole segments. The Geffen brand is particularly popular in kosher markets, meaning this problematic product reaches a specific community that trusts the certification and brand. After exposing the problematic brands hiding in plain sight on your grocery shelves, here's the relief you've been waiting for. These 5 brands prove that canned fruit can be done right, with real fruit packed in natural juices without the sugar overload or contamination risks. Let's look at what real quality looks like. 5. Dole Pineapple Chunks in 100%. Pineapple juice, starting our best list at number 5. Dole Pineapple Chunks in 100%. Pineapple juice represents exactly what canned fruit should be. Simple, straightforward, and honest. The ingredient list contains just 2 items: pineapple and pineapple juice, or juice from concentrate, with no syrup ingredients. The product description proudly states no added sugar because none is needed. Pineapple is naturally sweet and flavorful, and packing it in its own juice preserves that authentic tropical taste without artificial enhancement. For adults who remember when canned fruit meant fruit in its natural state rather than floating, in sugar syrup, Dole's approach feels refreshingly honest. What makes this particularly valuable for older consumers is that it delivers shelf-stable fruit convenience without compromising health goals. You can enjoy pineapple chunks knowing you're getting real fruit nutrition, including vitamin C, manganese, and beneficial enzymes like bromelain that supports digestion without the blood sugar spike from syrup-packed alternatives. The simplicity means you know exactly what you're eating. There are no hidden sweeteners, no color additives, no preservatives beyond the natural acidity of pineapple juice itself. Dole has maintained consistent quality for generations, and their pineapple chunks prove that a major mainstream brand can prioritize consumer health without sacrificing taste or convenience. 4. Native Forest Organic Pineapple Chunks. At number 4, Native Forest Organic Pineapple Chunks takes the concept of clean canned fruit even further with organic certification and pioneering packaging innovation. The ingredient list is beautifully simple: organic pineapple and organic pineapple juice. Period. That organic certification means the pineapples were grown without synthetic pesticides, herbicides, or chemical fertilizers, important for reducing your exposure to agricultural chemicals that accumulate in the body over time. For older adults particularly concerned about minimizing toxin exposure as the body's detoxification systems become less efficient with age, choosing organic provides meaningful peace of mind. What sets Native Forest apart and earns them this spot on our best list is their commitment to BPA non-intent cans. BPA, or bisphenol A, is an industrial chemical used in many can linings that can leach into food, especially acidic foods like pineapple. BPA is an endocrine disruptor that mimics estrogen in the body, and research has linked it to increased cancer risk, reproductive problems, and metabolic disorders. The fact that Native Forest specifically seeks out can linings produced without intentional BPA addition shows a company that's paying attention to emerging health research and actually cares about comprehensive safety. The organic pineapple chunks deliver the same natural sweetness and bright flavor as conventional pineapple, but with the added assurance that no chemical residues came along for the ride. Native Forest represents a brand making thoughtful choices about every aspect of their product, from how the fruit is grown to how it's packaged. While their products may cost slightly more than conventional options, the combination of organic ingredients and BPA non-intent packaging represents genuine value for health-conscious consumers. This is canned fruit done right on every level, proving that companies can make money while still putting customer well-being first. For families and individuals who prioritize both personal health and environmental sustainability, Native Forest delivers on both fronts without compromise or gimmicks. 3. Trader Joe's Yellow Cling Peach Halves. Claiming the number 3 spot, Trader Joe's Yellow Cling Peach Halves demonstrates that their cult following is based on substance, not just quirky marketing. The ingredient list includes peaches and white grape juice from concentrate, not syrup, plus citric acid and ascorbic acid for preservation and color retention. Critically, there's no corn syrup, no high fructose corn syrup, no added sugar beyond the natural sugars in the white grape juice used for packing. White grape juice is a smart choice because it's naturally sweet but relatively neutral in flavor, meaning it enhances the peach's sweetness without overwhelming their distinctive taste. The addition of citric acid and ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, serves dual purposes, helping preserve the fruit naturally while adding nutritional value. Ascorbic acid prevents browning and maintains the appealing golden color of the peach halves without needing artificial color additives. For shoppers who've come to trust Trader Joe's for delivering quality at reasonable prices, these peach halves live up to that reputation. The product embodies Trader Joe's philosophy of keeping ingredients simple and recognizable while maintaining flavor that keeps customers coming back. Many older adults have become devoted Trader Joe's shoppers precisely because the store consistently offers products that align with health-conscious values without the premium pricing of specialty health food stores. These peach halves work beautifully as a simple snack straight from the can, as a topping for yogurt or oatmeal, or as a wholesome dessert option that satisfies sweet cravings without guilt. The fact that Trader Joe's house brand achieves this level of quality at their typically affordable price points makes healthy eating more accessible to everyone, not just those who can afford boutique organic brands. The peach halves prove that convenience food doesn't have to mean compromised nutrition, and that mainstream grocery stores can offer genuinely healthy options when they prioritize ingredients over industrial food engineering. 2. O Organics Pears Sliced, 15 ounces. Coming in at number 2, O Organics Pears Sliced sets a gold standard for what canned fruit should look like. The product details prominently state no added sugars, and the nutrition facts confirm includes 0 grams added sugars, giving you complete confidence that you're eating pure fruit. The ingredient list is exactly what you'd hope for: organic pears, water, and organic pear juice concentrate. That's it. 3 simple ingredients, all organic, with the pear juice concentrate providing gentle, natural sweetness without any refined sugars or syrups. For health-conscious adults managing diabetes, prediabetes, or simply trying to reduce sugar consumption for better overall health, this product removes all the guesswork and worry. You can enjoy sweet, satisfying pears, knowing that every gram of sugar comes from the fruit itself, not from added sweeteners that stress your metabolism. The organic certification means these pears were grown following strict standards that prohibit synthetic pesticides and fertilizers, reducing your exposure to agricultural chemicals that many studies suggest accumulate in fatty tissues and may contribute to various health problems over time. What elevates O Organics to our number 2 spot is their packaging commitment. The product specifically claims non-BPA lining, meaning the can lining was produced without intentional addition of bisphenol A. This attention to packaging safety alongside ingredient quality shows comprehensive thinking about consumer health. BPA concerns have been growing for years, and companies that proactively address these concerns demonstrate genuine care for their customers. O Organics, the house brand for Safeway, Albertsons, and affiliated stores, proves that major grocery chains can deliver premium, organic quality under their own labels. The widespread availability makes these pears accessible to millions of shoppers who might not have specialty organic stores in their area. For older adults who grew up when canned pears were a simple pantry staple packed in heavy syrup, finding organic pears with no added sugar that taste even better than what they remember is genuinely exciting. The natural sweetness of the pears shines through without being masked by excessive syrup. letting you actually taste real fruit flavor the way it was meant to be enjoyed. 1. Simple Truth Organic Canned Pineapple Slices. No sugar added in pineapple juice. Taking the top spot as the absolute best canned fruit brand you can buy, Simple Truth Organic Canned Pineapple Slices combines everything we're looking for into one perfect product. The ingredient list is a masterclass in simplicity: organic pineapple juice, and ascorbic acid to maintain color. That's it. 3 ingredients, and the ascorbic acid is simply vitamin C serving a preservation function while adding nutritional value. The product name and listing make crystal clear promises: no sugar added, packed in pineapple juice, not syrup. For consumers tired of decoding misleading labels and hidden sugars, this transparency is refreshing and builds immediate trust. The organic certification ensures these pineapples were grown without synthetic pesticides, herbicides, or fertilizers, following strict USDA organic standards that protect both your health and the environment. What makes Simple Truth deserving of the #1 position is how they've optimized every single aspect of this product. Pineapple is naturally sweet and tangy, requiring absolutely nothing beyond its own juice to taste incredible. By using organic pineapple juice as the packing liquid, Simple Truth preserves the authentic tropical flavor while keeping everything completely natural. The ascorbic acid prevents the browning that can occur when fruit is exposed to air, maintaining the bright golden color that makes pineapple so appealing. Unlike artificial color additives, ascorbic acid actually contributes to nutritional value rather than just cosmetics. Simple Truth is the house brand for Kroger and affiliated stores, which means this product is available to tens of millions of Americans shopping at their local Kroger, Fred Meyer, Ralph's, or other family stores. This accessibility is crucial because premium organic products shouldn't be reserved only for those who can access specialty health food stores or afford boutique brands. For older adults who've watched food quality decline over decades as manufacturers prioritize profits over health, Simple Truth represents a return to basics, to food that's actually food rather than chemistry experiments. The pineapple slices work perfectly straight from the can as a refreshing snack, chopped into fruit salads, served alongside ham for a classic combination, or even grilled for a caramelized dessert. The versatility combined with pure ingredients and no added sugars makes this product suitable for virtually any dietary need, from diabetic diets to heart-healthy eating plans to simple weight management. Simple Truth proves that organic, healthy, delicious canned fruit is not only possible, but can be widely available and reasonably priced. This is what the entire canned fruit industry should aspire to: real fruit, real juice, real organic farming, and real transparency about what's inside every can. There you have it. 10 canned fruit brands loaded with excessive sugars, dangerous heavy metals, or misleading labels, plus 5 that actually honor what canned fruit should be. Before your next grocery run, remember this: always choose fruit in juice or water instead of syrup. Check for organic certification when possible, and avoid brands with color additives or anything beyond fruit and juice on the ingredient list. If this changed your relationship with canned fruit, hit that like button, share this with friends and family who deserve to know the truth, and subscribe for more content protecting your health. Thanks for watching, and here's to making choices